In this video, we shall learn about biomedical waste segregation and its disposal. Waste is generated by healthcare activities and includes a broad range of materials. These are used needle and syringes, soiled dressings, body parts, diagnostic samples, blood, chemicals, pharmaceuticals, medical devices, and radioactive materials. Proper disposal of waste is important to protect the healthcare workers, the patients, and to keep our environment clean. It is important to segregate the medical waste materials at the point of generation, treat them appropriately, and then dispose them off safely. The World Health Organization has classified medical waste into 8 main categories. They are general waste, pathological waste, radioactive waste, chemical waste, infectious to potentially infectious waste, sharps, pharmaceuticals, and last but not the least, pressurized containers. All health professionals should be well conversant with their local hospital policies for waste disposal, which may vary from one place to the other. Commonly, there is a color coding for disposal of biomedical wastes. Drums with black, blue, and yellow polythene bags are used to segregate different types of waste, each one of which has to be disposed of in a different way. Some hospitals use 4-colored bags for waste disposal. We have to refer to individual hospital policy regarding the waste disposal in these scenarios. The black bag is used for collecting dry waste material which is not infectious. The items to be included are the leftover food, fruits, feeds, vegetables, waste paper, packing material, empty box, bags and wrappers of cannulae. This waste is disposed of by the routine municipal council committee machinery. On the other hand, yellow bag is used for infectious but non-plastic waste. This includes blood-stained cotton, blood, body fluids, placenta, etc. This type of waste requires incineration. The items to be disposed of in the blue bag include all the infected plastic waste, just as disposable syringes, the intravenous set, the blood transfusion set, the endotracheal tube, urinary catheter, urine bag, medication vials are to be disposed of in the blue bag. The IV set, the blood transfusion set, the endotracheal tube, the catheter, and the urine bag should be first cut into pieces and disposed of in the blue bag. Needles after destroying in the needle destroyer, used sharps, IV cannulae, blade and broken glass should be discarded in a puncture-proof container before disposing it off in the blue bag. Biomedical waste is also collected in the blue bag. The biomedical waste should be autoclaved to make it non-infectious. This is then shredded and disposed of. What are the benefits of biomedical waste management? The surroundings are cleaner and they are healthier. There is a reduction in the incidence of hospital-acquired and general infections. There is a reduction in the cost of infection control within the hospital. It also reduces the possibility of disease and death due to reuse and repackaging of infectious disposables. The incidence of community and occupational health hazards decreases to a considerable extent. The cost of waste management and the generation of revenue through appropriate treatment and disposal of waste is also reduced. Last but not the least, it improves the image of healthcare establishment and increases the quality of life. Thank you.